Hi, Mimi Makers. It's Thursday again. You know what that means. That means it's time to look at this week's new arrivals in the Mimi shop. And you might notice that I'm wearing something super pink today. And I did want to start with showing off what I made. This is actually one of the few projects that was a work in progress for a long time because I feel like I've put this one down a couple of times. I actually started it last year, really wanted to have it done last year, but then there were so many other things I wanted to knit. So this is my wrap jacket, all made out of silk hair. And the camera really does not like that color because it doesn't show off the beautiful pattern that's in there. So this is, ooh, it really doesn't like that color. So it has like a nice balloon sleeve and it's wrapped and I love it. And it's going to be really nice and warm and cozy, which means I also might have to take it off in the middle of this video because it is rather warm, but it's really, really lightweight. And this is actually a pattern that we already have in the Mimi store. And I will, for the celebration of me actually finishing it, I will put it in the knitting pattern and yarn bundles of the week again, even though it's already been released. So definitely look out for that if you want to make something beautiful like this. We have, I want to say, at least 20 colors of the silk hair, the Lana Grossa silk hair in stock. And the silk hair is a mohair and silk blend. And it's really, really nice. I absolutely love it. I hope you enjoy that knitting project as well. Staying with knitting, there's just one thing I wanted to show this week because the new fall and winter Lana Grossa yarns are not here yet. I have gotten arrival notice of them though, so hopefully within the next 2 weeks we're going to get some new beautiful yarns in, which is going to make it even harder to decide what's the next thing you want to knit. One thing that did arrive though is the new Regia Moments with 13 designs in it, and those were specifically designed for the Regia Premium line, which is the merino yak, alpaca soft cashmere, and silk, which we do have here. And I'm just gonna show you, there's like so many gorgeous ones. There's like socks, cardigans, there's a whole bunch of them in there. Some of them were released individually before. Like, how cute is this one? This one you can wear either way. It's a cardigan that you can wear either, like, so making this the front and the back. How cool is this? This one is made with the cashmere, the Regia Premium Cashmere. And you can do it really with any of them. They are all a similar weight, but how gorgeous is this? This is a beautiful one. And so this one, you can also just buy the booklet and then decide what you want in yarns later on. But I will try to also list the individual patterns, but I'll make sure that in the booklet, in the listing of the booklet, I'll write down, like, I'll put the pictures of each of them and the requirements if you should want to order both at the same time, so that you can say, okay, I'm going to need 500 grams of this or that because I want to knit this. There's a shawl. I always love a good cable. You can never have too many cable things. I'm going to just go to the socks. There's a beautiful sock knitting patterns in there as well. And then some gloves, and yeah, all in English. Beautiful patterns. This one, you probably have not seen it online yet, so there's a couple of things because I'm a little bit behind. Apologies. Couple of things that are not in the Fabric Friday section yet. This is one of them, but they will be in there by the end of the day today, at the very latest tomorrow, once at 10:30. When everything becomes available, all of these things will be there. So this is one of those things that I'm behind on, but will list tomorrow. Then we'll get into the knit fabrics. That is, there are 4 beautiful jersey prints that have come in that are perfect for this time of year. So there's this gorgeous one. Cast a Spell. I should have known that. So, but it's called Cast a Spell. And the background is like a olive green, like a light olive green, and it has all these characters on it. There's a wizard with a staff. There's this girl with a cape and like a and a crystal. There's crows or ravens, wolves, lots of mystical items on there, which is super, super cute. And it's a jersey with a beautiful amount of stretch. And then next up, we have 3 designs by, oh, I should have known that by, this one is called Bruce and Friends. So I think Bruce is the bat. And these are so adorable. I do love that they made a print like this, which, number one, you can wear this all year round. But for the Halloween enthusiasts, not everybody likes the really scary things. So this is a nice one to have a bat that is more cute than scary. This one is printed on a purple, like a mauve background, and like it's actually the title picture of this video as well. So you'll see somebody made a beautiful dress out of this, and it's like it's almost like a watercolor purple, and then you can also see like little stars in the back. And the camera, I don't know if that picks up on it. They're very faint, but they're there. So this is the print number 1 out of 3 from Bruce and Friends. Number 2 is the bat again, but on a green background, and then you also have the little friend, the spider, on there. So now you get the stars and the little spider webs in it, and this is also super adorable. There's also, I did post a picture of somebody that made like a little bat wing sweater for a little one with this, and it is so adorable. And then number 3, the last one in that collection, is Bruce's Friend. So it's the spider only, and the little spider webs in the back, and this is printed on a teal. Also absolutely adorable for this time of year. Next up, we have a collection of French terries in a Wintery print. And again, oh goodness, my camera just zoned out there. I don't think we had any penguins in store, so I'm glad that we got some back. These little penguins, they're just having a lot of fun in the snow. So these 2 are building a snowman. This one is like sliding down a hill, and then you have some snowflakes and footsteps in the snow on this one. And as I said, this is a really, really nice French terry ice blue with a French terry type stretch. And there's a coordinate with it. You know, you can coordinate it or you can use it on its own, but these snowflakes and stars are the same color as the background on here. So these 2 go together if you wanted to do some color blocking for these. And then I found another, penguin one, and I really like this one. This is very very whimsical, with a little bit more traditional holiday colors. And these little penguins, this one even has a little present in his hand, skating. This one's skiing, this one's dancing. It's really adorable. And this one is on a white background, so it gives you that nice snowy feeling. And this one you could combine easily with another red. And I just actually realized this is a brushed French terry, so I'm going to change that listing. This one's brushed, so you could combine it with a soft sweat. I'll take another picture of some soft sweats that will work with it, because this is not a bright red, it's slightly darker red. So I will make sure that I'll give you some options of what you can combine this one with. If you wanted to do a top and maybe a bottom in a solid, we do have some options in the store for you. And these are so, so gorgeous. Then we have a collection of flannelettes, which also I had not yet listed, but they will be there tomorrow. And I really, really love this collection. So there's 3 plaids, and then there's 4 solids that go with it. And the solids are more like a near solid. They have like a denim look to them, but I'll show you what I mean. So we have the plaid. So plaid number 1 of this flannelette. So flannelette meaning it's flannel, brushed flannel, but it's cotton, because flannel would be wool, flannelette, cotton. Sometimes it still just shows up as flannel online, so definitely do check that out. So this side is unbrushed and this side is brushed. So this is yarn dyed, as you can see. It's not printed, it's yarn dyed. and it's really, really beautiful and nice and wide. And I think there's going to be lots of nice shirts, shackets, pajama bottoms for the holiday season, for like cozy time, shawls, so many things that you can make with this. But so number one is the blue. Number two is like a dark navy blue combined with a green plaid. And then number three is like a red, but with a, because they mixed a white with it. So it has almost like a peachy pink look, but it's not like pink. It's really beautiful. It's just like a lighter red and a darker red. And then there's some blue in these darker ones. So now I'm going to show you the coordinates. And I think on this one, on this light blue, it shows the best how this has, so because it is a twill, in this one they did a twill weave, you can see that it has almost that denim look to it, which is really, really cool. So now this will work with, and of course I have that at the bottom. Let me organize myself. This one and this one will have a similar look to them, as you can see. So these will work really well. All of them will really work together. And then there's more colors. There's a dark blue, the dark blue, there's this brown. So the brown does not show up in any of these plaids, but it does, because of the nature of like how they dyed these, totally will work. This one is almost like a green blue, and this is like a blue. It's like a really dark denim, dark blue. So this one, I'll just show again, like how these will all work together in any type of combination that you would want to do. So these will also be there tomorrow. And I was thinking something like this would be really cool. So for the ladies, the oversized shirt, which is one of my favorites. I did make this out of a pink baby cord last year, if you remember. And then I just wear it open. I don't button it up. More like a shacket, and it works really, really well for that. So that's the assembly line oversized shirt. There's two size ranges. There's the extra large to large, and then there's the larger size one. So make sure that you check out which one you want to make. Also, do make sure to check out the finished measurements, because I ended up sizing down because I didn't want it too oversized on me. But I think that would be absolutely lovely out of these flannels. Another one you could do for a men's shirt is this one. I know that it looks very summery on here, but I think that this one, like the long sleeve, and you could do the long sleeve with the collar, would look really nice. And for kids, I was thinking this would be really cute. So this is a top or dress, and think about doing like a dress like this, and then you could do the, let's say if you did the blue gingham, you could add something like this. Hold on, where does this open? This is our stretch crochet lace. So if you wanted to add that to the dress, like how cute would that look as an edge? Like on the, you know how there's like a little bit of frilly bit over the chest, like something like this would be super cute. I'm not doing a really good job at holding that, but that would, I think that would really make it festive if you wanted to make something festive, or along a sleeve, a little flutter sleeve. I think that would be really, really nice. And last but not least, one more thing that some people have been waiting for, and it just arrived and I haven't listed it yet, but I'll get it up today, is the new Poppy magazine. So this would be Poppy magazine number 23 for fall winter this year, and there's some fantastic things in there. Some of the fabrics in there are yet to arrive. They're also on the way. Everything is just taking a little bit longer than we would like, but some of the, oh my goodness, look how cute this is. This is made with a rib jersey. There was a specific one I wanted to show you. Ooh, there's a half zip, also really nice half zip sweater. They even have a dog coat in this one. Look at this. They have a little dog vest made with the quilted nylon fabrics. Oh my God, so cute. And then this is the one I wanted to show you. This little shacket. So this one is made with like with a wool or a poly wool coating, but you could absolutely make a lighter version out of the out of the new plaids, like the flannels. This one is more of an outdoor one. You could also make it out of boiled wool. Really, really nice look on this one. Or if you want to get extra fancy, we do have a really nice wool tweed still in stock that would look really nice in this one. So that's one dress like this with the buttons. Oh my God, they always have such really nice designs in it. And then there's one adult pattern in there, a blouse with which looks very similar to something like this. So the puffy sleeves and then the vest in this beautiful teddy fur. So I really love the things they put in there. And then we have this, it's like a denim jacket. I'd have to look up what they used for it, but it looks like they used like a twill, maybe our twill that we have in store would be nice. And then they used a waffle knit for those paperback pants. Is it a paperback? No, it's just a pant with a drawstring jogger in the waffle, which I do think we have in stock, exactly that one. And some other beautiful things. Oh my goodness, look at this vest. So many cute things in there. So definitely grab the new Poppy magazine tomorrow. I think that was it. I think those were the things that I was supposed to tell you. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Do make sure to stop by if you're in the area and say hi. We've changed the store around again. We have a really nice knitting section now with our couch where you can sit down and browse the patterns as well if you wanted to take a little bit of extra time to look through everything and be inspired. And we've gotten lots of new solids in the jersey, the French terry, and in the ribbings, in which I did list in the Fabric Friday section as well, because there's like a lot of greens that were missing, and we added to that collection from the swathing solids. And if there's anything else that I missed, I will make sure to put it in the newsletter. So do make sure that you're signed up for our newsletter. You're going to get it tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with all of the new arrivals and some ideas of what you can make out of it, and any other news that I may have forgotten. Do the Poppy Pattern magazines have patterns in them included? Yes, they do. So you get the magazine, and then the pattern, there's a pattern sheet on the inside at the center fold, which you take out, and then the pattern will tell you that it's going to be whichever, it'll tell you which color is the pattern that you're tracing, and then you trace, because they're overlapping, and then you trace that size. So all of the patterns in the magazine are included in it, and it's an awesome deal, because it's about $10 for the magazine, and you get a ton of patterns for a lot of sizes. A great magazine. Definitely get your hands on that, and everything else will be in the newsletter tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.